the true soul dies, you're getting the blame!
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
My sister's in there! Murder! Murder, can you hear me? Beldron's still trapped! Find Philomene and get that smoke powder!
Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Get us out of here, all of us! And hope for her sake her path never crosses mine again!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Action, not reaction.
What are you waiting for?
Makte Wroot.
Blast the thing to bits!
Makteva Tuto.
What are you waiting for?
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Finally. Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Does not fail. You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thryn, carve out her heart and serve it to the Wroot. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. I see your idiocy is surpassed only by your ego. Dwega, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Outflank, outsmart. my pleasure.
Going into hiding. No time to waste. Impero Tibi! On I go. Dum vita est, spes est.
Death is but a word away.
Impero Tibi!
Fancy their chances.
Impero Tibi.
Mortals be.
Crush it. On the move. vita est, spes est.
Tale for the ages. Fulgor! Silent spell. Mistra Rill. Fulgor! I'll keep my doubts to myself.
heading there.
Allow me to demonstrate. There goes my equilibrium.
Make way. Going into hiding.
Battle of wits. Take this! Oh, to cast a bended knee.
I am fury. I am death.
The witching hour.
Good show.
Let's light them up.
Make way. On my way.
Creator. Destroyer.
I will ascend. My prey awaits. On I go. Take you! Blood comes easy these days. Let's finish this. Time to strike. Sometimes the only way out is through. Never a dull moment. Swift and lethal. Swift and lethal. I will assist. Where do I go from here? Swift as my feet can carry me. No one stopped me yet.
Beldron, are you all right?
Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
God, we're near. We're near.
Shh. Put it out of you.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? But we're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? You did just lift a mountain from our heads, so good enough for me, I reckon. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me. No, debt's a stone round your neck, and we Iron Hands like to walk tall. We'll be fine. It's Walburn I'm worried for. He was sent on to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know, too. Well, then it seems you've saved us twice over. Gods above, she bloody did it. Of course she did. Walburn has a way of attracting true believers. His quest for rune powder was the latest dream he stuffed in our heads. And he was bloody right. He found it. A small cache sitting down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. Business that sent us after the powder to begin with. The formula might be gone, but we still have the barrels. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll Raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you. Nina and Wiki. Good day.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
My sister! Dead by Nere's hand! Mona, I'm so sorry.
Don't drown. He did this to you.
At the ready.
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, you did it! Free. Yes. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. They're a clan of artificers in Baldur's Gate. I won't speak ill of their skills, but their politics are another matter entirely. They call themselves freedom fighters. I call them extremists. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
True soul. Find path to temple. Orders of general. Absolutes chosen. Moonrise Towers. General's necromancer. Balthazar. Corridor. Triggered old trap. Gave in.
spell's power wanes, you can ask no more questions.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Defaced by the Absolute's lackeys. Cowards.
Never wanted the easy path.
Shit! You did it! What now? Free! Glory to Iron Hand! I'll join the others!
Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Don't waste a step. I have something to ask.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here until it's safe to leave.
Very well.
We'll find a safe place. No more hurt.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. No fooling you. We've some scores to settle back in the gate. No. But the Iron Hands owe you a different kind of debt. Find us and we'll make good. That, I promise.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards. Fuller, somehow you look...
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, paint on me. Shit. Still can't believe you got me out of there. Sorry I told you to piss off.
They're peaceful.
Iron Hand keep us safe.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Peace Bringer, be at home.
No, Lunkbug? Our work is bigger than any one of us.
The rot is cleansed.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moon. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnomes' pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is? Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you. I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. Like what?
Barcus Wroot is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers. Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing. I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
Should mind my step.
I know you've got questions, but let me ask you one first. You ever want something so bad, you'd stop at nothing to get it? Then you don't know true desperation. I told you how Spike torched the village and yanked out my eye. I vowed to the hells and the heavens that I'd make him pay. But that wasn't the whole story. A woman rose from the town's ashes. My soul shivered as soon as her lips touched my ears. She promised I'd have my revenge. Mizora would forge me into a hero. I'd have the power to slay my every enemy, save their every victim. All in exchange for my endless devotion. She only revealed her true form after I'd said yes. A Cambion. Half human, half devil. She gave me a new eye, a sending stone to connect us, for calling on me whenever she so wished. Raphael, Mizora. The devil's game has but one end. My soul is now hers, in this life and beyond. And so I was, at first anyway, until I put her new powers to use. I called forth the flames and fury of the 9 hells themselves. I could conjure fire and command beasts. The more I craved, the more she promised. Balls of fire, festering clouds. I went from spoiled brat to savior. My way of avenging every blameless life taken. Slay enough monsters, save enough villages, and there could be peace. I didn't at first, but then I came to know its true cost. I took my first taste of victory, sweet as silk root, and then another. And another. Mizora would come just after battle. Kiss my neck. Touch me just so. Dangle just one more promise over my head. A game with no winner and no end. There came a time I wanted out. I was telling Mizora just that when the squiddies snatched us both. After the crash, goblins plucked her from her pod and... well, I reckon you know the rest. I don't know what the drow want with Mizora, but she promised to break our bond if I save her. I free her, and she frees me. Izura demanded a price I was unwilling to pay. One I won't speak of. Not now, and not here. The bargain is void if she's killed, near as I can tell. A nigh impossible task, even for the blade. If the drow slayed her, they'd do me a great favor. Or so I think on the darkest days. But she still lives. They want something from her. Gods know what. Thank you. Your loyalty means more than the whole of the realm's riches. Onward, then. And may we be free from the devils that might bind us.
You recall Raphael's infernal smirk, his goading voice.
And the devils that already do.
Forge your blade in the fires, and raise it in the mistress's name.
What path lies before me?
position.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Need to stay focused.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Taking position. My prey awaits.
Let's light them up.
Can't give up.
On my way.
Blood comes easy these days.
Action, not reaction.